Hello everyone, welcome to our Let's Play series of The Outer Worlds. I'm Colonel RPG, as usual, and I'm very happy to have you here with me, as I thought this was a jumping puzzle, but it was not. It lied to me, that jumping puzzle did. And jumping puzzles are mean. They're mean because they lie to you. There's no jumping puzzle here. I was saying last episode that all jumping puzzles were really easy to spot. It's a lie. Well, I mean, the opposite is, it's kind of complicated. You might spot places that are not jumping puzzles. Look at this! Doesn't that look like a place where you want to climb over things? It does, doesn't it? I'm getting to grips with the game still, so bear with me. Oh, that's another entrance. Cool! Cool beans! And yes, we are in the geothermal plant, I think. And there's scientists all over the place. Everybody got killed. We don't know why. Last episode we read the security logs. They had been erased because the company policy is to erase them on the case of an emergency. I speculated that it might be because they want to avoid liability, which is a very interesting thing because it tells you about the law. It first tells you, if that is the case, it tells you that there is such a thing as liability. However, it also tells you that, oh, I did not know.
We made it.
Wait, it's good, it's good. However, it also tells you that deleting evidence is not considered. I'm not sure if it's here as well in Portugal. I do know that in the US, if you delete evidence from, well, not 100% the cases, but like, imagine you have a security camera that shows you stealing your company's profits. I don't know, something like that, and you are sued by your company or by your employees, and they claim that you stole their profits. And you're like, I'm gonna delete the security camera footage and basically get away with it. Well, in the US, I think in some states at the very least, there are laws that mean that you will be judged guilty on whatever counts you were being judged on if you are found to have deleted security footage, or not security footage in particular. Ooh, we got a vendor over here, but specifically evidence. Ooh, a postcard there as well. It's very easy to miss bits because they are everywhere. So yeah, don't do it. It's gonna go worse for you. And in fact, there are plenty of examples of stuff like that happening. Even stuff that's very high profile as well. Anyway, what do we have? We got the toes that look super gross and similar to each other. Still super gross nonetheless. We have this thing, which is what I wanted to see. A toss ball thing. And that's that person over there, Thomas B. Henry. Yeah, sure. And then we have a vendor over here. Now, what we're going to do today is mark things as junk. You can just press Z and it'll add things as junk. We have a hunting rifle. I want to use that. That's not junk. That's amazing. What weapon does it use? Heavy? Oh, that's a shame. I love it to be long guns with light. That exists, doesn't it? Long guns. Heavy. Oh yeah, it does. The tactical shotgun is one of those. So that's why tactical shotgun is not a light handgun. So I was somehow thinking in my head that I get confused easily. Don't think too much about it. So the light pistols are, oh, it just disappears from here. That's pretty cool. And then we have these over here. So these are also junk. But the thing about the junk is, I don't know. I'll do away with these. Is that a special weapon? Remember, it's always hunting season when you're armed with a TNL hunting rifle. Well, it is now. So I'm not 100% certain that I'm not 100% certain then when we get another one of those, it'll be automatically marked as junk. I think there might be an option for that. Oh, look at that. A standard troop armor. That is diamond. So that sells for a lot. Good stuff. And then I can mark these as junk. And the point is that where junk is? Yeah, the point is here that then I can go over here and break down all the stuff. And Q is always break down, so I can break down from here. So let's see how that works. Yeah. I think I'm not doing anything wrong. And then I go into the vendor and sell. And I can sell basically all of these. And over here, especially this one. I don't know if this is better than the one I have. This. Oh, I shouldn't have sold that one. Oh no, hibernation has tech skills. Good. Let's see what that helmet is like, because I didn't compare it to my current one. I got a 17. That one is a 13. Let's see what Parvati has. I don't think I've. Oh, that's pretty good actually. Yeah, we're selling that one as well. My helmet. I need to remember that I need to outfit her. What do you have? Do you have the things that... You do have the things that... Okay. Oh, just one? That's a shame. Ooh. No, is that the things that I sold? That's... maybe. There's a lot of things in here. We're not going to worry about them right now. It's early days. So let's worry about the thing we came here to do. Spacer's Choice. No, we didn't come here to do Spacer's Choice. We came here to get... Oh, it's in there. What's that icon over there? Oh, it's the same icon, okay, of the vending machine. My point is there an entrance to the building? There is not. Okay. Let's go into the Spacer's Choice, the geothermal power plant. Spacer's Choice geothermal power plant. It's all in the same corporation. And we have our shotgun at the ready. You're not sneaking. There you go. Armor parts. Found a vending machine. We have enemies in here. We have really cool lighting. We have another one of these vending machines. Yes, as I said, a plant worker.
Control room should be off to the right. I hope we're doing the right thing.
Well, I don't know what we're doing yet. So... Hope... Ooh, hope I don't know if you can have hope if we're not doing something yet. Is she gonna start combat? Does she get seen by enemies? What's the front of that thing? Well, there's enemies over there as well. I don't think she gets seen by enemies. That's lovely. I love it.
Processing.
What?
Investigating.
Incoming!
No, don't break it! Don't break it! I need, Oh, dang it. I have a stun baton, right? I'm not sure if this is gonna get us anywhere. Nope. That's gonna get me killed. That's what that is gonna get me.
Beginning security.
Okay.
Security.
So I don't want to break that.
Okay, gone quiet.
Yes. I also don't know where I am. Oh, I'm back here. Okay, that's good. So if I don't want to break that, I need to figure out a way. Oh, that's to the outside. Okay. I need to figure out a way to disable that. Unless I'm mixed up about... I am mixed up about... where the quest marker leads to. Did it not lead there? Mind your head. That's pretty tall. Okay. What? Oh, I don't have enough lockpicking for this. I can wear something better. Is tech... where's character skills... Lockpicking, that's stealth. Ah, that sucks. Parvati kind of helps me out a little bit. We'll figure it out. What was that? That was just drugs, I think. Didn't actually check. I probably should have. Stimulation. Love the puns. And that's a difficult pick over here. Let's go ahead and do that. Basically, we'll lock us out of the other one.
I can do that.
Assault. You're better than me. Okay. I wish you could do this. Use your own lockpicks. What do we have? Unlock the door. Personal files. Let's see what we have over here. Chester Higgins again. That hullhead. Found him fiddling around with one of the mechanicals, so I had to write him up for tampering with company property. Just in case I'm reading this a couple days from now and feeling bad for what I've done, let me just remind myself that I've warned him before. He's always been a little crooked in the skull. He was working on some logic module. I confiscated it. Should be in my lock-away room for the foreseeable future. Well, there you go. We know where it is then. Doesn't sit right with me from personal logs of Tanaka. I don't believe I've heard that name. Company's been replacing our guards with auto mechanicals. At this rate, I'm gonna end up a chief of security with no staff, just a small army of mechanicals knocking about, guns pointed every which way. Company tells us they're safe, programmed to treat us humans like their own. People are liable to break down, but an auto mechanical never will. I don't know. Doesn't sit right with me, which is the first sentence that goes in this email or whatever. But the company's never been wrong before, I suppose. Yeah. And what came before is proof of what comes after. Worst has happened. Mechanicals gone crazy. Locked myself down here, just trying to gather my courage. Gonna make a mad dash for the control room. Might be able to shut things down. We'll delete this entry if I ever return. Well, I will look at the corpses that are littering the floor around me. And that's one of the things that these games tend to... Because you loot so much and you fight so much, these games tend to make the discovery of a dead body a complete non-event. You just find a dead body, you don't even look at them. Where in reality, that would be... just, you'd change your whole world. Potentially, not necessarily if you were already used to killing people, but... just, you know, that would be, you know, it's somebody that died. Who are they? What happened? All that. But no, they're just littering the floor outside and here. It's, I guess that's part of the ambiance as well. Let's see. Access automated message 006. Greetings, Security Chief S. Tanaka. This is an automated message initiated by Spacer's Choice Worker Safety Contingency Protocols. A security lockdown has been initiated. This is not a test. Your behavior during this lockdown will be reviewed during your quarterly audit. Anxiety is a common side effect of life-threatening situations engendered by security lockdowns. Fight back against anxiety with an ice-cold bottle of Zero G Brew. Zero G Brew, an ale that's good for what ails you. AATGFW. No, that doesn't stand for anything. Okay, well, I can unlock the door, but more importantly, I know that I can kill the robots upstairs. So, let's go ahead and do that. You're not seeing me.
Down they go!
You see me now.
Cut 'em off.
You did well. That was pretty good. I took quite a lot of hits, and also there's a place up there that I didn't climb. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Sort of wish the physics would do the stairs, but or ladders rather. Just you humping up against a ladder would activate the ladder. But I also know that physics ladders are awful, or tend to be awful historically speaking in video games. So I suppose it's better that way, unless they actually figure out how to do it. Which in a first-person game is kind of tricky. What do we have over here? Unlock office door, messages from Spacer's Choice. Miss Braden, this letter serves as an informal notification of our company's displeasure towards your management of the Emerald Vale geothermal plant for reasons related to exceeding your staff budget in your latest quarterly report. Please select 5 subordinates to be dismissed immediately. Additionally, please contact our office to schedule your official reprimand at your earliest convenience. Failure to schedule your official reprimand will result in an official reprimand. The Spacer's Choice family would like to collectively remind you that working for Spacer's Choice is not a right, but a privilege. Of course. And then we have from Braden over here. That's the reply, maybe? Let's see. No, it doesn't show the tree or anything. To the esteemed members of Emerald Vale Development and Oversight Committee, I hope this letter finds you wealthy. After due consideration of your last letter, I have identified and terminated no fewer than 5 subordinates who were unable to provide sufficient justification for their ongoing employment. I would like to remind the Oversight Commitment that while most of Emerald Vale has failed to meet its production and output quotas, particularly our agricultural and fishing canning departments, neither of which are anywhere close to profitable, the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains committed to providing cheap, cost-efficient power to the entire region. From Spacer's Choice over here to Miss Braden. We have investigated the claims that made against the profitability of the greater Emerald Vale region. Our offices agree with you. Agriculture and fishing canning have experienced a steady decline, while the Emerald Vale geothermal plant remains somewhat profitable. Our offices are currently investigating ways to implement additional cost-saving measures, which will ultimately lead to a leaner, more streamlined, more efficient geothermal power plant. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice development and Oh, by the way, this is cost-saving measures on the power plant, not on the other ones. The other ones also get that, but yeah. Please be informed that the Spacer's Choice Development and Oversight Office has taken a significant insurance policy against the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. The office would like to assure you that this insurance policy is a standard procedure. Do not attempt to interpret, understand, or otherwise extrapolate meaning from this decision. As a special courtesy, we have developed a proprietary team of engineering specialists to the Emerald Vale geothermal plant. Or deployed, not developed, deployed. This team of specialists has been instructed to refit, upgrade the plant's population of auto mechanicals free of charge. Thank you for your cooperation. And I'm gonna unlock the door here. And, that might mean that that other door that I didn't open was one of those that I just unlocked. It could have been. I need to go back to the other computer. Really cool interior design. It's not overwhelming, which is a danger of, oh, that's where we are. Which is a danger of making really busy levels. But because the color palette is so uniform a lot of the time, not throughout the level, you can see that this level is very yellow, then you go into another one, it becomes very red or very green. So they do look good with the colors. But it's not visually overwhelming, which is important. But the details are all there, and they're really cool looking. Which is a really interesting way of making levels in a game like this that I honestly have not seen. Usually you get more spaced out areas, which is just a nice trick to make sure levels aren't too busy. It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice. The light pistol. Order yours today. That's right. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, would you? Thank you. Okay. Terminal purge incomplete. 2 files available. They tried to purge a lot of things. I had to borrow your copy of the Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. Radio's been... Oh, yeah, I'm looking for this. Radio's been sputtering, and I need the reference. I've returned the copy to the repair bay. Chaos everywhere. Mechanicals gone haywire. Gunfire. Hearing some screams. Oh, law, I think that was someone's leg. Would like to leave early for the day. Please deduct delinquency fee from my pay. Thank you. Proud to be a member of Spacer's Choice family. I wonder if they actually got out. I mean, there's blood on the wall, or whatever that is. I assume it's blood. It looks like somebody painted some stuff in there. Oily things. Okay, I am... Oh, I didn't open that. Oh, warning. This facility is in a state of lockdown. Authorization passcode required. Welcome. Reed Thompson. I'm very good at this. Didn't open that one, though. Which I'm not as good at. Okay. Indeed. Oh, they have a color thing. That's great. It's that sort of attention to detail, man. It's what I'm talking about. If you look close, because I don't know if it's just me. I suppose it's not just me. I don't know if it's everybody, but there's always a tendency to look past the tails even when you're looking right at them because you're trying to take in the bigger picture. If you're playing just normally, like, because I'm always looking at a lot of things when I'm doing this, but sometimes you want to pay attention to what you're actually looking at, because, like, look at this. You can see the rust. You can see the patterns of the rust. There's a lot of detail there. But you don't need to pay attention to the rust. But how do you know that you need to without actually paying attention to the rust? And when you do, you get rewarded. And did you see the palette, the color change? Pretty cool. And this is a plant worker. Died recently, I would say, maybe? Have we died recently? Because I think we have died recently, considering the amount of blood that's still there. Also the fact that the corpse is a corpse that looks fresh. A pocket watch in here. Okay, let's take all the things. Sorry, buddy. All dead. These robots murdered everybody. I can't go back here, though. I don't think I need to sneak. That said, this is the place that was under lockdown until I opened the lockdown. There's nothing back there. It's very dark in here. Hopefully no jumping. Model spaceship. Nice. Hopefully no jumping puzzles in here. Okay. There's a robot. There's two robots. Ooh. And there's the little guys. Get some of that. Oh, okay. Can you bring it down? It was almost dead. Thank you. Oh, that's that.
We did it!
You did it. I just did the first half. So these plant workers didn't have anything in them, which is interesting. Pneumatic piston. There's a lot of armor parts, which I am very much a fan of. Okay, nothing up here, so we got a bunch of doors. I think I just heard a mine. Cigarette lighter. Interesting. Ooh, I want to read the description of that. There's a cool looking cigarette lighter. What is it? A basic cigarette lighter. Well used. Most of the lighter fluid is gone. Wouldn't you refill that? That looks like a really fat one that you probably would refill, or want to refill anyway. So there's doors. There's this thing. And there's where I came in from. So I came in from here before. Barred. Which means that's the way back. Well, I would wager that's the way back. Fortunately, we're in a safe space right now, so I think I'm good with just looking around. I was gonna say, what's that gross stuff? I think that's plasma. I think that's supposed to be plasma. And I turned it on. Wait! Did I redirect the thing? I hope I didn't. I'll just keep it over there. Wait, it's gonna be fine. Jeremy! Hey! Parvati, we found Jeremy! That's not the robot she fixed. Is it?
Self-diagnostics complete. Navigation systems operational. Combat systems operational. It's not the best choice. It's the spacer's choice.
You made it out of that junkyard.
All systems fully operational. Return journey successfully completed. Spacer's Choice would like to thank you for complying with your duties.
This is odd. Why aren't you attacking me?
Hostile actions towards Spacer's Choice mechanics are contrary to logical directive. Conclusion: all hostile automechanicals must be defective in compliance with Spacer's Choice policy. All defective automechanicals must be permanently dismantled. Please allow me to assist.
You're a companion? So, for a moment there, I thought that this was confirmation that the robots had turned against everybody because everybody had turned against Spacer's Choice as a company, which might still be the case. But no, that's not what he's saying. Jeremy over here, let me get this straight. You want to help me destroy other mechanicals?
Affirmative. Mechanicide protocols loaded. Awaiting confirmation.
Yes, confirmation granted. I would. That sounds like fun. And we. Oh, it's not a companion. Parvati, where are you? Oh, why don't you fix him better? He's not a companion. Hey.
Mechanicide protocols currently active.
Oh no, he's off.
Do not interrupt.
Oh, he's off to do his thing. Okay, well I guess that's fine. That's a shame. I thought he was gonna be a companion. We'd have a robot companion. We need to go back to our ship soon. What do we have over here? Borrowed a copy of the, quote, Young Spacer's Guide to Mechanical Engineering. I think it's volume 3. I need something to read down in the pit. Much obliged by Higgins. Good. I don't know where it is, but we have some logs over here. Corporate just sent a team of technicians to conduct a complete refit of all mechanicals, every sentry and drone. It's not my place to say so, but doesn't this run contrary to Spacer's Choice mission of being as cheap as possible? Just in case I'm audited, I would like to formally express how grateful I am to be a part of Spacer's Choice family. Spacer's Choice is the leading brand in affordable sundry across Halcyon. It's not the best choice, it's the Spacer's Choice. And that's just, yeah, in case somebody reviewed this. Just finished the routine maintenance on our mechanical sentries. I found some strange modifications to their logic modules. I haven't had time to run a diagnostic, so I don't know what's been modified. All I know is that these modifications were introduced in our recent refit. Company went through the trouble of refitting every single mechanical in the plant not long ago, guessing this was the work of those visiting technicians. I filed a report, but my superior told me not to worry about it, said the company knew what it was doing, ordered me to forget about any alleged modifications to the logic modules, decided to do a bit of sleuthing? I don't know what that word is. By my own self, got my hands on a logic module, time to do a little experimentation. Yeah, I kind of would want that logic module for me. But I think that might be related to what Jeremy was doing. Is doing, in fact. Which is killing the other robots. If the company programmed the robots to basically kill everybody in here. Because the plant is still operational. It's not like it stopped being... It stopped working or anything. It's just that... the robots are very defensive here. Maybe Reed doesn't know about this. Well, it wouldn't surprise me if he didn't. And he just sent me here confident that I was just going to solve a problem that he has. Anyway, we're out of time for the day, so that's our problem right now. So for right now, I'm Colonel RPG, and this has been The Outer Worlds. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and if you did, go ahead and leave a comment, like the video if you want to see the next episode come out sooner rather than later, but above all, thank you so much for watching, and I hope I'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.